Since embarking on the path of living on the spiritual basis, we have ceased fighting everyone and everything. Because of this, the obvious destructive behaviors, addiction, lying, unfaithfulness, dishonesty, at least the cash register variety, fall from us in due course. To be clear, we are not cured of these behaviors, but we have been given a daily reprieve, and if we choose to act out in these areas, we now understand that a price in loss of serenity will be extracted. As our path continues to unfold, more subtle variations of destructive behavior come into view. The individual who has been in numerous failed relationships finally see that although the names and faces changed, they picked essentially the same person again and again, and that to be happy, they must change. Or the individual who hates their job, leaving one for another only to find the same conditions at the next, finally realizes there is a common denominator in their disharmony: themselves. Additionally, they may have a bookshelf full of self-help books, all of which have been read and embraced at the time, yet they are unable to fully remember the message, finally realizing that nothing is gained by superficial inspection and half-hearted action. All of these are aha moments. Moments like these happen when we are ready, usually accompanied with a metaphorical slap to the forehead, having first done the necessary metaphysical footwork, for no amount of wishing or affirmations without action can raise someone's consciousness a single iota. Living with raised consciousness today, when we find ourselves in disharmony, the path is clear. We stop focusing on the perceived problem or difficulty and give it to God. No Pollyanna here. We speak to God in prayer specifically on the issue at hand and ask to be shown the correct course of action. We then thank Him for knowing Him better and refuse to consider the issue again in anything other than spiritual light. When the issue attempts to drag us back into disharmony, for it will, otherwise known as morbid reflection, we stop and turn back to God, affirming that it is now in His hands and no longer our concern. This may be uncomfortable, perhaps even feeling silly and pointless when we first begin employing this new strategy for living. That is natural. Trusting and relying upon God takes consistent work and dedication on our part. But to succeed, we must persevere. In time, this will become second nature, disharmony becoming an occasional visitor, no longer our roommate. Aha! My name is Vincent Lee Jones. You can find my videos on YouTube and Facebook at Vincent Lee Jones. My writings on Blogger, titled The Page Living in Spirit, and videos on Facebook as well at the James Club. Have a blessed day.